Well, hello gang, welcome back once again to The Long Dark. Lonelywolf, we are back in Ash Canyon with Freya. It's a little dark, but not unnavigable. We'll have to hope the weather stays good though. We're loaded up. Are we loaded up completely on water? Not for 2 days. I have the materials to make a fire and make more water if we need. I didn't bring but 1 cup of birch bark tea. Do we have at least 1 stim? Yeah, we're not gonna really be in that much trouble, I don't think, in case anything does happen. We have the odds of encountering a random wolf or 2, but with our clothing, it shouldn't be a big deal. Plus the rifle, it's not actually really that big of a concern either, so. But we're heading up. It's the middle of the night. It's not even cold. Well, that kind of is a little cold, but not to the point where it was earlier during the day when it was windy. Waterfall on our right. And find the discreet little slope up in the dark. There's the wolves. They still haven't despawned. That's good news. We have a couple more days of free passage through here before the scum return and block our efforts once more. We'll sling to the right again, because that's where our efforts lie. Hopefully the weather stays good. We have the cattails, we have our MRE, we have a decent amount of water. Maybe enough for 2.5 days, maybe 3, depends on our activity level, I think. Or not really our activity level, but just like, that's food. And water is just gonna be our water. Having pre-scouted this whole section, I feel quite comfortable doing it in the night. We know this whole section's clear. Hopefully no surprises await us. I suppose, in theory, it's possible that if that's a potential moose spawn point, that he could have decided that he's going to show up now. But, considering there's typically only 1 moose per region, and we've already found the one that's down there in the basin towards Shattered Cove, I'm not exactly concerned. I was thinking of resting in the cave. I actually don't even think we need the cave. We're just gonna head straight up to where the rope climbs are. Sleep until we're fully rested. And start going up. Is that a wolf? No, it's just a log. If it was a wolf, he would have been on me already. Besides, we pre-scouted this area. It's free of wolves. Hello, deer. The only thing that should be over here. Oh, I remember the days of chasing deer, trying to keep enough food in the larder for another week or 2, and then discovered the joys of bear hunting. And you can just stay stocked up for basically ever. The only thing I wish we still had was a lantern. I know I left it in the cave in the transition between here and there. Lantern would have been nice for cave crawling. But what we can do is we can build a fire, pull out 20,000 torches, and run things in that fashion. Alright. Trying to remember now. In the dark it is hard to see. Are we just at the crevasse? Don't we need to be like up against something? Yeah, this is just the crevasse. Should be a rope climb. Somewhere. Or else a path up. I'm trying to remember, because we didn't really go up, did we? In the dark, I cannot see. Well, let's just go down anyway. Maybe the rope climbs down here and I've just misplaced where I am or something. The only thing I hate about snow at nightfalls is, no, here's the rope. Look, we're not that far off. All right. We are mostly rested. Mostly. We will snag a bit of water. We don't even need, like, I think even just a half hour of rest will get us where we want to be. But, we'll click an hour because that's the lowest you can click. Sounds like the weather's staying about the same. Windy, snowy. Now the temperature's begun to drop. Alright. Not much good that little hour did us, eh? If that was a ledge, I don't know why it's there. This is a really short climb. This would be a wonderful view if it wasn't for the weather. Are we hungry? We're hungry. Alright, MRE it is. Do we actually still have some left? Wow, we do. I would have loved to have seen this view and gotten some screenshots, but we did intentionally pick nighttime for this trip. That was my choice. I could have made a different choice. Now this is the mother of all rope climbs. We got a fire up here. Flare. Purification tablets. Is there anything else up here? I don't want the spray paint, by the way. I do know it's there, but no, I don't want it. No cave or anything up here. So if things head south, you're basically screwed and trapped. The fire's not even pushed up against the wall where it would be like sheltered from the wind. Like, see if we push up in here. It's not sheltered from the wind, but whatever. Alright, good on all of those factors. We're going to ask for 2 hours of sleep. That way, if it does get cold, which it sounds like it just did, we're not going to have frozen to death. And we'll be rested for the climb. Yep, the blizzard's only just begun. We're going to have to hope that there's good shelter up here. And tuck ourselves in against the wall to reduce the wind chill. That's about it. Seems like it was gonna be a blizzard, but it's calmed down just a little bit. Plug this sucker down, see what we're looking at. No, this is a blizzard, man. We could light a fire to get warm if we really thought we needed to sleep. Or we could just go for the hour of sleep anyway, knowing we'll freeze a little bit. I'm kind of okay with that option. Because the wind shifts. Alright, we've only just begun our hypothermia. Wow, you are really gonna make me go out to the edge of this ledge. Frey, this is your first time being cold in a long time. Alright, what are we experiencing up here? Is there any shelter up here? Where the hell even are we? Are wolves? Are there bears? Like, you don't know, I don't know. We seem rather caught out with our pants down, eh? My poor clothes. Alright, we're hunting for a cave. Or any form of shelter, really. Looks like we found a sapling, that's cool. Nothing that way. Oh my goodness. This is how much rope there is to climb? Alright. That's great news. Yeah, fantastic news. Absolutely excellent, magnanimous news. And a fire that can't be placed. There we go. Magnifying lens is useless. Wood match as it is. Book it is. Let's go. We're warming up. Maybe we'll outlast the blizzard. Yeah, the fire's gonna start. It's a 100% chance unless the wind shifts. In which case we can still stick feed for a little while. Enough to get warm, enough to recover before we have to go up again. Wow. This is kind of ridiculous. Alright. One piece of coal. I don't really know if we want to commit more than that. Let's see if that's going to get us warm enough. Gonna push us really close to warm enough. I'm not sleeping yet though, not unless this blizzard ends. Wind shifts while sleeping are just too unpredictable. But we are tired, though it is almost day, so we might get lucky. If only I had known it was 3 whole rope climbs, like, woof! Okay, the wind stopped. Kind of. We are going to, in good faith, add one of my furs. Pray to high heaven that the weather is done being annoying. We're going to drink our water. We're going to thank heck that this blizzard's gone. I'm going to say I want 2 hours of sleep. Just 2. Fire's still golden. We're still golden. Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey, what are we looking at? A new day has dawned. I'm not climbing back down just to get a better shot of where we were and where we've come from, but this is still impressive. This is high. High up. Got another butcher of a rope climb, man. We're gonna warm up, we're gonna sleep up, and then we're gonna climb up. We have 2 hours left on the fire. You know what that means? We're gonna pop another 2 hours of sleep. And then, as much as our weight can hold, we're gonna grab torches. I have a feeling we're gonna need them. Maybe just 1 or 2. Alright, foggy day, that's okay. Still have an hour? What? Alright, well then, heck, we'll sleep an hour. I didn't realize my fire skills hadn't gotten this high. 1 hour. If it burns out, it burns out. I doubt it will. Seems like foggy day's good day. Trash little torch, but it's good for something. Another trash little torch, but it's good for a little bit. Throw 1 stick in because I want 1 more good torch. Wow, okay. Alright, where do we stand on things? We're looking pretty good. Wow, this is the climb of a century. This is worse than Timberwolf Mountain. Well, yeah, you might have like, I think it's 3 or 4, I forget the exact number now, depending on which route you take. 3 or 4 total rope climbs, it's not this bad. You only have one super major ropey. Firelog, and we're still underweight? Wow. Impressive. Alright, we're gonna ask for 1 more hour of sleep. We may be risking a lot with this. I really want to be rested when we crest. That's the whole point behind this. The better the resties, the better we're gonna be. Still no sound of wolves, which is good. And they want that 1 hour of sleep just like that. Coffee might have been nice, but I decided against it for this. Is this still not up? Or is this up? I guess this is up. That's such a long way down. I did not realize there's this much height. Like looking at it from below, it's like you can tell there's height, right? But like, it didn't look like this much. That was 2 hyper brutal rope climbs. Hyper brutal. Is there something I missed? Like a dead body or something? I hear the crows. I must have missed something. Maybe down on that ledge? Did we just not look around well enough? Or is there something else I'm missing? Or is it up and over to the right and something? Up over that way? It wasn't from down on the ledge. Alright, well, let's get a move on. See if we can't find some shelter or something before night falls, even though it's only midday, but still. I want to get caught out with my pants down. Those crows sound really close, but I can't quite ascertain their direction.